がれ心臓の音。
Alright, what's good with it, folks? Back at it again. It's your boy Stuart Giant 513. I know it's been a while now. I mean, I've been taking a little break, had to do a little research, figure out a new direction with this. You know what I mean, with my YouTube and how I want to do things. So, welcome to the new channel. You know what I mean, we about to be more involved, I should say, more interactive, more all that good that y'all like to see. So this video today is gonna be my top 10 video. You know what I mean? Since I'm such a gamer and I played a lot of games, I had to get very specific. So this is gonna be my top 10 fighting game video, alright? So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So of course, first game on the list is most definitely all-time favorite. And how I'm gonna do this is I'm basically just describing the series while focusing down on the main game in the series that I have loved and enjoyed and will still play forever to this day. And a lot of these games that is on my list is indeed in my collection as well. So without further ado, number 10 is the Mortal Kombat series. And to get very specific, as y'all can see, is Armageddon. Now, the reason why Armageddon is my favorite is because the character roster. One, first off. Two, the fact that you can customize your character. Now, I mean, was kind of not I ain't gonna say the first one because Deadly Alliance and Deception had their own little customization. Now, I mean, but if you ask me, this was the time where each game improved on last. So this character customization was just all around top tier. Like I said, the character, the environmental fatalities, you know what I mean? The character design. Just look at my boy Jax, man. He looks dope. We ain't gonna watch this whole thing, but this was the intro to Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Like I said, just look at this, man. It's just dope. What was not to love about seeing all your favorite fighters clashing like this, man? As y'all go on, as you watch this whole thing, you will see some more love characters. But yes, starting at number 10, we got Mortal Kombat. We got the Mortal Kombat series, specifically Armageddon. Next up on the list, we got the Bloody Roar series. Now, with all the recent development of these games coming out, I am having very high hopes that they will be bringing back Bloody Roar. Because, you know what I mean? Why they haven't brought this back out yet beats me. This game would be higher on the list. And as y'all can see, specifically Bloody Roar 2 holds a special place in my heart. Because this is the game that I played when I was younger. Me and my brothers and uncles and cousins used to just go stupid on here, man. This game was amazing. Like I said, why they really stop with this game, I'll never know. But if there's a game that I want to see make a comeback, just like how they bring it back, all these Marvel vs. Capcom and Capcom vs. SNK, I need to see back. List. It's the Tekken series, of course, specifically Tekken 4. Alright? I'm not that very good at Tekken. I'm just going to be very honest with y'all. Tekken has never been a strong fighting game for me. I always been very mediocre to bad at it. All right. But that's just because I never understood it. I never took the time out to practice. I never dived deep within a character and got to learn their moves. I never did that with Tekken. Alright? Every other game I did it for, besides Tekken. Which is why I'm planning on doing that with Tekken 8. With the newest one in the series, what's the best way to do it? I'm planning on getting actually good at that game soon. So make sure y'all looking around for that gameplay soon. But yeah, the reason why Tekken 4 is my favorite was kind of the fighting game mode where you just run around, just beat up people. I liked that fighting game. I don't know why they never really put it back on here. Now I mean, I thought that fighting game was, I thought that game mode was pretty cool. Where it was like an adventure game. Now I mean, I wish they would did that with more of these fighting games. It would have made it a lot more entertaining because just the arcade system, it's all well and good fighting these guys in the arcade system. But then when it just get repetitive. You know what I mean? But Tekken 4 really, did it differently where, like, how they showed it right here. You know what I mean? Literally. You just had to walk through, go through a board, just fight the whole way with whatever your main character was, and just do your thing. It was live. Yes, indeed. So that's number 8 on the list. Now, here we are with number 7 on the list, alright? The Soul Calibur series. Amazing games. But specifically my favorite one, number 2. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm more of an old school gamer. Y'all gonna see some modern games eventually. Don't worry about it. But yes, Soul Calibur 2. One of the dopest games in the series. What made this game so live was dependent on which console you played it on. They had their own exclusive guest character. For me, I was on the GameCube, so we had my boy Link. Y'all just don't understand how exciting that was for me when I was younger, man. Because it's like, to be able to play with Link on a fighting game like this, besides Smash Bros. Because you already know Smash Bros. Is a thing. But I mean, that's when they brought out an actual fighting game like this and put him on there. His combos was live. He was damn near cheating. I mean, especially if you knew what you was doing with him. Link was most definitely a cheating character. But yes, the Soul Calibur series, number 2. I want to say Xbox had Spawn and PlayStation had Heihachi from Tekken. Well, the game we just saw. But yes, now I mean, number 2 is most definitely my favorite one. Of course, the later ones in the series, I mean, they had some of the best guest characters too. I mean, Yoda, Darth Vader, Ezio, shit. I didn't even play the newest one, so I can't. But oh yeah, I know The Witcher was on the newest one. So you have The Witcher. Now I mean, these games, Soul Calibur will always hold a special place in my heart. But with the type of game it is, that's why it's kind of high up on the list, number 7. I love the characters, love everything about it, but gameplay-wise, I think that's why the community kind of died down. It's just, I don't know. It just kind of gets repetitive. And yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion, though. Let me know what y'all think about Soul Calibur. But yes, Soul Calibur 2 specifically is my ish. Alright then, number 6 was kind of a difficult spot for me to fill since it's the Dragon Ball Z series. And like I said, I'm including all games in the series now. But the one that touched down the most, forget Tenkaichi. Of course, I'm looking forward to Sparking Zero. Tenkaichi was cool and all. I got them games. I still need to finish some gameplays. And again, I'm coming at my channel differently, so watch my old videos, but I'm coming at it differently, so those gameplays are basically done. But yes, the one that holds a special place in my heart forevermore is Budokai 3 right here, man. Budokai 3 is so dope. The fighting, how point blank it was, the fast pacedness of it, the destruction of the area, the simple mechanics that they put in on here, just the dodging, the powering up, the fusion. Like I said, this was the time old school games literally knew how to improve every aspect of the game into the next game. So everything that was on Budokai 1 and 2, they literally made it better with Budokai 3. You know what I mean? I know there was one more after this. I never had the chance or opportunity to really play it, even though I got it in my collection now. That's something that I was going to get into eventually. But yes, this was between Dragon Ball FighterZ and this. But like I said, this will forever hold a special place in my heart. Alright, taking the number 5th spot has to be the Smash Bros. Series. Specifically Ultimate. What is there to say about this game? You know what I mean? All of your favorite characters is literally in one game. At least Nintendo wise. Shit, even outside Nintendo, they got a few exclusive. Ryu, Ken, Snake, I'm about to say Cloud, Sephiroth. You know what I mean? We got some pretty exclusive people on this game. Like, come on now. You cannot. This is Marvel vs. Capcom level of characters right here, man. Of just everybody's just so exciting to play with. I mean, and the fact that with Ultimate, they brung out every character from every game and put it on here. Oh yeah. That was dope. And the fun fact about this game came out on my birthday. I forgot what, 2017, I want to say, 2016, 2017, whenever this game came out. December 7th, my birthday, this game came out. I had pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the Switch version. Of course, it's already gone and broken. But yes, my very first Switch was this exclusive console, Smash Bros. Ultimate version. I had to get it because I'm a big fan of Smash. I always loved Smash since we was kids. Since the very first one, Nintendo 64 days, we've been going hard on this game. Don't even get me started on Melee because that's a whole thing right there. But like I said, just look at the characters in this game, man. Like I said, amazing. The fact that they brought back everybody again, how can you not love them? And yes, this is taking the number 5th spot. We is halfway there, folks. Alright, and at the number 4 spot, we got the Street Fighter series, man. Again, this is another hard one to kind of place because it's like there's so many great Street Fighter games. Third Strike, all the Alpha series, even the X series that people don't really like, the 3D Street Fighter fighting games. A lot of people don't really like them that much. But Street Fighter 3 is the one that hits home the most. This is the one that we always play. I always play. I just love the design. I just love how this game feels. Street Fighter Alpha 3, yes, it's most definitely dope. Most definitely dope. Alright then. Here we are at the top 3. Y'all already know. It's to be expected. One of the greatest fighting games ever. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like I said, with the entire series, this one, and of course, unexpectedly, y'all know I'm not going to expect this, but Infinite. I really enjoyed Infinite. Did not enjoy how much characters it was, especially comparing to the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and to these other series. It most definitely did not live up to the hype of Marvel vs. Capcom, which is literally basically just a lot of characters. But gameplay-wise, it was still very fun. I enjoyed it. My team was Black Panther and Mega Man. It was dope.
What's going on?
Alright, taking the number 2 spot in the Naruto series. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. This game was dope. Alright? And just like the Dragon Ball Z series and the Street Fighter series, this game was hard for me to choose which game was exactly my favorite because Class of Ninja was live. Of course, the Storm series is pretty good. But overall, as far as entertaining and nostalgic wise, in games that I would love to play again, Ultimate Ninja. This is and then you already know I got this in my collection. Unfortunately, the Classic Ninja series seems to be only on GameCube, so that's unavailable for me. But I would love to play that game again as well. But yes, man, Ultimate Ninja, most definitely one of the livest Naruto games out. I never had a chance to play the third one, so this could be me being biased and just going off of nostalgia. But the third one was it. I never played, like I said, I never played the fourth one, but the third one was my favorite one. I mean, if y'all think the fourth one's better, let me know. I'm getting that soon for my collection. But yeah, most definitely one of the livest fighting games out. Alright, and the last game on the list, the one that's taking my #1 spot, is the BlazBlue series. I don't know why, but when I played this game the first time on the Xbox a few years back, I fell in love instantly. As far as I know, I may be wrong about this, but as far as I know, this was one of the only few games at this time who was really sticking with the old school 2D fighting mechanics. Alright? While every other game was going into 3D, was doing the Naruto Storm Arena type fighting game, BlazBlue took it back and brought about the nostalgia feeling of 2D fighting. That's just my opinion, if you ask me, because after the BlazBlue series is when I really started seeing the rise of 2D fighting with Dragon Ball, Guilty Gear coming out. I mean, don't get me wrong, Guilty Gear was still coming out at the time, but as far this BlazBlue series has a nostalgic feel to it. Guilty Gear and everything else with the more updated 2Ds, it was more modern. But then Dragon Ball FighterZ took it back to kind of nostalgic feel. Now I mean, all these game companies starting to take it back to this nostalgic kind of 2D feel at the end of the day. I mean, not so detailed, not so dramatic, not so over the top. It's just right. And there y'all have it, folks. There goes the top 10 games, fighting games, I should say, that has touched my heart, that has been with me all time. And these games will probably be with me until the end of time. So, yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, this is Stuart Giant. I'm coming back at y'all. Finally coming back, making more videos. You're going to expect to see more gameplay, expect to see more all that. It's just I'm doing things differently. I'm being more interactive. And I'm doing a lot more interactions. I guess is the best word. So, until then, y'all be easy.